Now, there's another thing that I used to call empathy. And empathy in conversations is a huge power. It's a superpower, basically. Every psychologist, expert in communication, a psychotherapist, or many others, negotiators, many professionals, knows that empathy is a superpower if you can apply it correctly. So what is empathy to start with? Well, empathy is the ability to understand another person for real, both the other person's thoughts and emotions. So empathy is not actually compassion. It's not you feeling sorry or you showing sympathy towards someone. No, empathy is just about understanding another person. And you can even picture yourself being in that person's shoes and then figuring out how that person feels based on being in that person's shoes. When you are there, you're going to get the right type of information to really evolve with everything. Evolve attraction, dating, and just influence. Because that information is going to give the right variables for you to work with to make things really meaningful in conversations. So empathy in communication is super important. We used to call it empathetic conversations as well. We even use the word empathetic. So empathetic conversations is basically what we want to achieve. So there is another aspect of the whole thing as well. In order to be good at conversations that lead to attraction for women, and that is the ability to not only understand her perspectives, but to make sure that she understands that you understand her perspectives. And now we're going into the area of reflecting back what she says. Many times we understand the person, but we never really show her that we understand her fully. And that is a mistake. We have to apply the right methods to make sure that she understands that we understand her. And sometimes we thought that we understood her, but we didn't. And if we ask about it, she will actually correct us. And then we get back into that massive, great understanding again. So that is also a very strong empathetic technique to use. And that is the reflective listening skills, when we reflect back on what she said to make sure that we understand as well. And then it opens up to the admittance, the compliments we can give. Many guys think that giving compliments is super important, which it is, but have to be the right type of compliment. If you're going to give her a compliment based on superficial things, it's not going to give a good impact. Sometimes it can actually be a backlash. If you're going to tell a woman how beautiful eyes she has or how beautiful she is, something she have heard since she was 12 years old, over and over again, she will be immune to it and it actually can come off as something negative. But if you are listening to her and you really grasp her life and you really grasp her perspectives on things, and then you compliment on that, I can give you an example. Like, let's say that a woman went to London for a certain reason, and then you listen to what those reasons are, and then you dig deeper to make her explain the reasons in more detail, so you really understand her perspectives. And once you know X, Y, and Z, and you're telling her, you know what? The way you explain why you went to London because of the X, Y, Z, it makes me really feel attracted to you. I really like you. I really like your thinking. Wow, I didn't expect that, but I truly like you. I mean, I find you really amazing. And then you're dead quiet. That compliment is much stronger than you can imagine. Much stronger than any superficial compliment you're giving her. Because this is the real thing, the real deal, the real thing that defines that woman's true life and true meaning with life. So when you're good with that, you're going to be able to evolve massively. And now let's go into the last point, and that is the reciprocity in attraction.